What's up? We recording now.
Come on, CJ. This nigga crazy, boy.
Damn.
Oh shit.
Drinking hot tea, bitch. You feel me?
Bitch. Outsource. Bitch.
I'm so sincere. Threats. Episode 9. I feel less crazy. I feel less lazy.
Yeah.
Got the gang in here.
Yeah. Wagwan.
Damon Logan in the building.
Yeah.
Hello.
Frame. Everybody in this bitch, man.
Hey man, we need the energy, man. Where's the energy at, man?
I'm sad.
Why we sad, family?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out life.
Hey man, I feel it, bro. We were just going through some shit too, man. Last week was a rough week. Was it last week?
Was it?
I called your
I
ass.
still haven't bounced back.
What happened? I ain't niggas is keeping secret.
Yeah,
I ain't
man.
know.
Hey man, I just you'll hear from the management. You'll hear from management. Nah, honestly,
Not
bro.
my dog.
Bro, I was going through some shit last week, man. Thank God I bounced back, like mentally.
Yeah, what the?
But just like on some like, I just felt really like down, bro, and like just like really like defeated,
I still feel like that.
like super defeated. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I feel better. I do definitely feel better.
Yeah, you can rotate that.
But I definitely feel better. But like, I was down. I was super down last week.
So all right, so what was like the catalyst? Like what made you feel down?
Bro, everything. So like, just like I felt overwhelmed with like the music, sorta, and it's not even like the music. Like, it's everything around it that I have to do to
Yeah.
get
Setting
it
it
out.
up.
Yeah, it's just wild overwhelming, and then just the bread. You know what I'm saying? Like the bread that it takes to do that, but the bread to like.
I'm telling you, there's 3 of us. We can really piece up on that.
Bro, like nigga, like just the bread alone, just to like have the music out, just the studio sessions, to get the Uber to get there,
Oh yeah, how was that
and the
session?
like,
real
you know what I'm
quick?
saying? It was a good session. It wasn't a bad session. It was
My bad.
productive.
My
That
bad.
one song
Oh.
you said?
I said 1 or 2 songs. I
think it was
knocked
just
out like
one.
4, I think.
I thought you did. I think you said 1, then you said like, "Oh, this is the final one" or something. Like that.
Yeah, because I
As
sent
of
y'all.
the-
Yeah, I sent y'all like a rough.
Yeah,
of
that's what it
like,
was. Yeah,
yeah.
So you sent, I
a
think
few
you sent
weeks
2
ago.
to
So,
sing.
yeah, I finally got back in the studio to be able to knock some songs out. But just like stressing about like,
Shout out Seti.
yeah, shout out Seti, man, the best engineer
Best bare knuckle fighter that we know.
that we ain't never
Fight
seen.
Club.
That I don't want to
Only.
see.
Yeah, exactly.
Low-key, I don't want to see that.
Champion.
That's
Bro,
deadly.
you see them Nipsey braids, bro? Nigga, he's serious.
The niggas get down, man. But nah, man, just the overall overwhelming. It's just honestly like bread. Honestly, is the center. I feel like of it all. But then knowing what I gotta do to get this spanky, as we
Spanky.
say, like,
Shout out
Yeah.
Ish.
you know what I'm saying? Shout out Ish.
I sell homes.
Um,
But so it's funny. Hey, but serious question. So like, how you feel now? Like, did you get out of that, or like, obviously you didn't.
I got out of it just because, like, bro, like,
Staying.
I'm always thinking about it and not always constantly stressing about it low key. But I was just really I had like an episode last week, and so like I got out of that little manic depressed state I was in or whatever.
Yeah.
But no, I'm still just trying to figure it out because I mean nothing's changed. Like nigga, I'm still like dealing with shit as far as like worrying about like how I'm gonna like make ends meet with certain stuff.
Yeah. We adults.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. But like just the episode itself, I'm over that. I'm over that episode, but still trying to figure it out.
Al, did you have a good weekend at least?
Nah, nigga, my shit's the same thing as him, basically. Same
For real?
shit.
Yeah.
Money
I don't know what it is, bro. I've been trying to figure out. It's like
ongoing.
this life. Like this is really it is for me. It's just money is I feel like a pivotal part of it, but it's just like fulfillment out of life and shit like that. Like what Mike Tyson was saying in that interview, like with the money, like you can have the money, but if you ain't got like your peace and your balance, nigga, like
wasn't. Yeah, what's the
then
word?
that doesn't even like that shit just extra. Like that's just how I feel. I've just been trying to find peace for like the longest, and that's where I just can't seem to get it. I don't know what the fuck my peace is or balance is. So that's just like what I've been trying to figure out for
Go ahead,
myself.
have some kids, man. Fuck it.
I don't know.
Nigga.
That's just like I feel like that's just like
Gonna
filling the
add to
void, bro.
this.
Yeah,
It's
like just
gonna
like filling a
add to
void. and-
Will it though?
I don't know. I don't know if it will.
You
or
know
not.
what I'm saying?
I was just talking. Shout out the homegirl Juanita. I was just talking to her about that too. You're talking about people that have kids, like not saying that everybody that has kids is like shitty, obviously.
Damn near everybody has kids.
But everybody does. But like a lot of people have kids just to fill a void.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And using kids
to
to like as a,
I can't say that, bro. A lot of niggas have kids because they didn't wear rubbers. Bro.
No, yeah. But I'm saying like when
she got some fire and puss.
Niggas who plan it, not all the niggas that plan it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, there's niggas that have kids on purpose for sure.
But damn, that's hard though. They can plan it and actually have it. Because I seen, you know what I mean? I always see like.
It's the niggas that always plan it and like have a hard time type shit, or is that what you're trying to get at?
Or like, yeah, motherfuckers try and plan it or whatever, and it just don't pan out.
Yeah.
But
that is
you know what I'm
crazy.
saying? We all young and shit. It shouldn't be hard as fuck to have a baby.
It shouldn't be.
Fuck no, what?
Not a. I mean,
Not
I
an
don't,
art,
well, I don't know how. I don't know a woman's anatomy like that.
I can't. Yeah,
To
I'm
be
not.
honest with you.
I was
see
like,
what
I was like, wait.
Like had this kid. Nah. I feel like it's fairly easier with us being like young.
No, yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's why so many of our friends have kids,
Fuck yeah.
and half their kids is like half our size now.
That's
Type shit.
Like,
Bro,
Wild fertile.
that shit wild. Bro.
Wild fertile. Right now.
that's I think that was like the most wildest shit. Because over the weekend I went to see my dad's family for the first time. Right.
Where was you at?
Chicago.
Chicago.
Yeah, I was
Damn.
there Saturday.
He was on the block.
Man, shout out 86 in Racine. Lucky on 89th.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
Trenches.
I was at my cousin's house, and dog, that shit was just crazy seeing like the generations and shit.
Yeah.
That's the one. That was the first thing that was just like wow. But as I'm there at the party, right, I'm chilling with my other cousins and shit, and these motherfuckers was kids when my dad and his sister were like my age, or like probably like teenagers, right?
Yeah.
And they were raising these motherfuckers, so they hyped to see my dad and my aunt. You know what I'm saying?
It's
And I'm
crazy to
just-
see him like have like other people have a different experience of your
Yes.
parents and
Bro, that shit was so weird, man. It was a mind fuck. Like, and then like my my cousin Jody, her edibles didn't help none. I'm just in the bro. I was there. I was at the party. I got there like at 5. By like 7, I'm blitzed.
yeah.
Like I'm so high. I'm done drinking. I don't want to drink no more
Shit.
because I'm gonna fall out. But I'm sitting with them, and to bring it back to what we were talking about, these niggas was just kids, bro. Like my cousins that I'm sitting there, they're adults now. They got their own kids and shit
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
They were just kids when my fucking dad and aunt knew them, and they just remember all that shit growing up. And I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, kids bring a different puzzle piece of the life shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know the times I feel down or unfulfilled is because I want more. You know what I'm saying? But I only want more because, to me, I feel like I've done a certain extent of my dream, like fucking with music, wanting to be an artist, wanting motherfuckers to like my shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
exactly right. I mean, that's what I've been like questioning with myself. Is like that's what it's been. It's been like, nigga,
you felt like you did it.
I feel like
in a
I've
sense.
accomplished a lot of shit. Like now, like it's just like, well, shit, what's next or what's bigger?
Yeah.
Like, what's the
that
bigger
that's
thing?
gonna bring
Yeah.
that,
That's
that,
like,
that 10
but like
years
not
out of
even
my-
like like niggas want the money. Like that's obvious, but it's just like the feeling you get when it's like, oh shit, like this is a new experience in this journey. Like that's what I guess I'm looking for. As a
Tell
new
you, bro,
experience.
go ahead and have some kids, bro. Go ahead.
Bro, you know what's crazy? I
Can't
wanted
just
kids
pump
for
no
the
kids out,
longest.
though.
I wanted
Like-
kids for the longest. Not saying I don't anymore, but I don't have the
peace.
same. I don't have the same urge.
I already got my name. Name my little nigga Fly. Y'all can't take that. Y'all can't take that.
It's too
Gotta
late.
bleep it out. Bleep.
You
It's
damn
too
near.
late.
If you want to use that name, his middle name gotta be Brian.
Damn, homage.
Like that. It's my
Bitch.
Padawan. You know what I'm saying? But
Nah, I wanted kids for the longest, man. But like, I don't know. I just I'm not like super motivated to have them anymore. If I have them, I have them. If I don't, like, I'm cool being a deal. Like high key.
what's a Tio?
like
You
a- like
said? A Tio?
A deal, an uncle.
Is that like carne asada?
Oh.
No, yeah. Don't make it like that. Don't do
I
that.
can't wait till they hear this
Don't do
one.
that. I grew up in the 90s. Like, stop that. We were saying gay jokes and all that. We was just calling shit gay for no reason.
We were.
Gay. That's
we
gay.
we were.
Yeah.
we stopped.
You stopped? All right.
It's an audio podcast.
You know what I read? Mark Manson sent this email
Yeah.
out this morning, and this nigga talked about trigger warnings. How like people giving that disclaimer or saying that disclaimer doesn't work.
No shit,
like,
bro. Look,
I feel like it invites it.
Yeah, that's what he was basically. There's been
yeah,
studies that show like
like-
it makes the situation worse. His example was like, imagine going to work and somebody's like, "Hey, trigger warning, you might get you're
There's
not
some niggas
you're
in
going
the
to get
meeting."
fired tomorrow."
Trigger warning.
So do you want?
all right, trigger warning. And not say shit. Yeah, I'm about to blow this bitch up. You know what I'm saying?
How you respond to that? Like in that, like, I don't know. That shit was just funny as
Bro,
fuck.
but that's that fucking PC thing of like having like. So I seen a tweet. Somebody was like, a girl said this too. So
Shout out.
Shout
Shout out
out.
women.
She one of us.
shout out women.
Already.
She said it's crazy to see. It's two things that's crazy about pronouns. Is like it's crazy to see somebody put that in there just because it's a trend. And then it's crazier to see somebody identify with it. It's just like
It's a trigger.
low key.
Oh, it is.
I
It's
feel like that's
wild.
the same thing with the trigger warning shit. No,
That's what I saw that tweet.
Yeah, it's just like crazy
Yeah,
how
facts.
like
you probably put that motherfucker on my timeline, polluting my little brain and shit. No?
that shit is just wild. Like how that. I don't know how so much shit is like offensive. Like, cause we, like you said, we grew up in the '90s, and like that was
Shit
like
gay.
the rebellious time.
That's what
Like,
I'm saying. When do we stop?
if y'all watch the Woodstock shit, that
I know
shit
we
like
supposed to.
summed up the whole '90s to me. Like, yeah, it was mad white, drunk white people, but it just showed a lot about like our generation. Like, we just didn't give a fuck. Like,
Bro, you know
and
what?
they talk about this generation now, but I'm like, bro, we set the tone of that. Like, we set the foundation of like
Yeah.
going against everything and not fucking.
Bro, but that was the white people shit. That's what we stole ultimately from white people, like in the 90s. Because think about it. Niggas' favorite boy band wasn't Blackstreet. You know what I'm saying? It was Backstreet Boys and NC, one of them.
Facts.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But like, and that goes into the extreme sports shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like niggas was fans of Tony Hawk and shit like that.
Super fans.
Y'all
Super
wanna hop into
fans.
that now? You wanna wait? It's,
Let's go.
Super fans.
Let's go.
No, great transition.
fuck it.
Low key.
Y'all like the
Nike.
extreme
Bitch,
sports
I got
shit.
the rebound.
That shit. Y'all know who James
Outlet
Stewart
passes.
is?
No,
The black
who's that?
motocross nigga.
Nah.
That shit was crazy.
He's wild.
Bro, he was cold, nigga. He was like the coldest one, and he was black. But they had like old docs and shit like that about him, and he niggas got his racist all the time.
Oh,
and
where
shit
they
like
like
that.
fucked him on?
Yeah,
like,
but he was the champion, bro. He beat up beat out
crazy.
every top white motocross nigga there was. He was the fastest one.
next season we're gonna have a soundboard. we
Nah,
apply
for sure,
that.
we gonna figure that out. We gonna
I hear
figure
it
that
going off in my head. I don't know about
out.
y'all.
You know, for real.
Matter of fact, it's a mixture of like that old like audience applause and like Nori. So it's got like the bell in the back.
But yeah, just like that. Like I remember watching him as I grew up and shit, and that shit was just dope. But like, cause motocross was like the main thing I fucked with growing up. Like as far as extreme sports, like crazy enough, right?
I'm sorry, I was just thinking like.
Imagine if I just pulled up and I was just like
On a
No,
bike?
no. I was thinking about what's his name?
James Stewart.
James Stewart. I was all thinking about like his sponsors on his jersey and his bike. It'd be like E&J or some shit. It's just Newport.
Newports.
Mad black
So
shit.
foul, man.
But yeah, like that shit was just crazy. Like watching Tony Hawk and them. I don't know how y'all got introduced. I got introduced on some like random shit, like video games.
Yeah,
I was
I think
introduced.
the
I think video games for sure. Video games for me was rollerblading for real. That's why I like. But I like hockey, so like kind of translated.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
fact.
saying?
Oh, okay, word.
And also Sal Mascala.
Sal Masakela.
Mascala, yeah,
The host, yeah.
cold ass nigga, man. Yeah,
What is that?
I never knew what that nigga did. He just hosted.
Say
Bro,
that.
he just hosted all the
Say
like.
that 3 times fast.
I can't say it once fast, my boy. Shout out to
Sal
Al for the assist.
Salamander, nigga.
Yeah,
Shout out to you, brother.
Good nigga.
Sal Masakela.
He's a first, and he had dreads.
His dad was like I think a jazz player or some shit.
Where
Some
I can
wild
see
shit.
it. I can see it.
Sal-
I can for sure see it.
That shit-
Yeah, that nigga had dreads on TV in the early thousands, late 90s. That's crazy. That's crazy. But nah, that nigga was like an announcer for like all the extreme sports events
Yeah.
on ESPN and all them.
Was my ginger folks Sean White?
Yeah,
Oh,
good
yeah,
nigga.
Sean
Good
White
nigga,
was
man.
Two sport nigga
Even though
too.
he's not a nigga, good nigga, man.
Good nigga, great nigga, man.
You can tell the ones that just hung out with black people though. It was just different. Like, you can tell they had hella
It's
black
cool
friends.
as hell too.
His black friends introduced weed to him. You know what I'm saying?
Sean
White.
White.
Trade.
Smacked all the time.
What was the Nigel Houston?
Nigel Houston's
Nigel's
cold. That
cool.
nigga's still going crazy. I feel like it's crazy for the nigga to be like, for him to start it as young as he did. Because
Oh,
you
yeah,
see
now
niggas like
he's older.
Ryan Sheckler.
Yes.
Like that nigga look like a tweaker right now. He might not be. I don't want to put that on that nigga.
That nigga on the same
But that
shit
nigga
as
look
Aaron
like he
Carter.
off the fucking krills. he definitely smoking the zonkies, my
You
boy.
remember Aaron Carter, cuz?
Yeah.
White people
that
were
nigga,
so bold. They were like, we need a Justin Timberlake, but more edgy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's get
here's
this
this 12-year-old white kid.
spike Aaron.
Rough him up a little bit.
Aaron
Yeah,
Carter,
man.
holy
That nigga
shit.
Nigel was called Bucky Lassick.
Bucky
Yeah.
Lassie.
Chad Muska.
Yeah.
Bob Burnquist.
Bob Burnquist was another one of them niggas.
Hey, shout out Super. We got to talk about some sneakers every episode.
Of course.
Shout out to Sky Top, man.
Shit, the super.
Was it just Sky Tops ones or the Sky Top 2s?
He made the. I think
there were
made up
twos,
to
right?
like 3, bro. He made like 4 iterations of that shoe, but
He made
the
a
cool
nigga
thing-
shoe too.
The cool thing about the Sky Top was, I believe, in the tongue, it had a
Yep.
little weed pocket.
Weed pouch, yep.
Damn.
The stash pouch.
Travis Scott, who?
Huh? Huh? He
Straight
could
up?
never.
But yeah, even like the video games though, that shit like Skate.
Bro, yeah.
Like niggas love Skate, bro. Like
Love
Yep.
it. bro.
Tony Hawk games too in general.
Tony Hawk was the one, bro. Spider Man.
Oh shit,
Spider-Man
yeah,
on
yeah.
there.
That's just
nigga?
crazy.
Bro,
Yeah, look like
I never unlocked Spider-Man. No, I lied.
Nah,
unlocked
it's
Spider-Man.
cool if you had a white friend. He had it.
yes, they
That's
had
fact.
fucking
We
Game
had cheat
Shark.
codes, bro.
Niggas
We
had the
had
good
cheat codes.
jeans. The
What was
fucking
that?
Game Shark.
Game Shark?
Yeah,
sure.
you installed
Ah,
that shit
shit.
in there.
Yeah,
I don't know
I
how
remember
them niggas got that to work, but that's how it happened.
Facts. Timmy just had the shit. We was just
Did,
playing it.
Yep.
I played that shit for 4 hours, hanging out. The nigga just watching me. You know what I'm saying? And then I just go
Hey,
home.
there's no losing either, so I'm not giving the sticks up, my boy.
No, it's
And
a
shout out to
one-player
Eric
game.
Costin too. Shout out to Eric Costin. I can't talk about skateboarding without
Costin,
Hell
Paul
Rodriguez, P.
yes,
Rod.
sir, P. Rod.
His pops is like a actor, I think, too, or was
Paul
an actor or something
Rodriguez?
like that. Something like that. I'm pretty sure.
Shout out
comedian.
nepotism 3 times. Nigga.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get it.
I can't wait to
Webster
pull some strings for my
dictionary.
fucking kids, boy.
I don't even know what nepotism
Like,
is.
what? You want to go to 98.3? Come on.
Frame always got some wild ass vocabulary.
All right, nepotism is like, all right, Damon Logan has a kid, and you fucking get him a show at Valley Bar
Oh shit!
because you're Damon Logan.
Yeah, like Will Smith and Jada.
Oh, like
Perfect.
every celebrity.
Every celebrity, Disney Channel, and all the white kids. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, utilize that.
frame smart, bitch.
Stupid.
I'm fucking weak. All right, since we in sports, Damon lead us in Serena's final match. Give her some flowers.
Man.
How was it, brother? I was on the plane.
Bruh, so I don't really want to talk about how the match went because she lost, but
No shit.
she lost. But I mean, yeah, we give it up for Serena, man. Give it up, Serena. She deserves all her flowers, man. Honestly, bro, what she did not only just to, cause like if you look at it, bro, like niggas, people,
Shout out to niggas
like
in Compton.
shout out to niggas for
you
real.
catch yourself?
And she from Compton, but like when you look at people like her, Tiger Woods, infiltrating, because that's how I look at it. Like they infiltrated those like white country club ass sports. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy that she like was able to do what she did at such a high level and be the best for so long. Like niggas can be good for like 3-4 years, right, and have a good stretch. Serena been dominating tennis for 20 years. 20 years, bro. And she's been dominating tennis for like 20 years, and that's crazy to see how even how she ended her last match. Just if you just watched it, bro, like she like had no
Poetry.
Yeah, bro, like she's her for a reason. You know what I'm saying?
Who's she like? Who she lose to? Like, was it like, or what country was it American? What?
Nah, it wasn't American. Half them girls aren't American. That's another crazy thing too.
Is it?
Oh no shit.
Nah, a lot of them like
I don't really watch
European.
Isn't there a
tennis.
dope? She Filipino or Asian? Asian and
Oh, the black
Yeah, yeah. So like
Asian
she
and
paved the
black.
way for a lot of young
Okay,
black girls, bro,
yeah.
to play tennis.
She going
Coco
crazy.
Gauff,
What-
she's like 16,
Yeah, is that-
17. No, you're thinking about Naomi Osaka.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's what,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
Naomi Osaka was number one, and she fell back a little bit just because she mental
She's
health
dating a
shit.
rapper.
I mean, honestly, that
I'm
can
talking shit.
honestly.
I'm talking shit.
I mean, but it's Corday.
is.
That nigga
Follow
had a
back.
lisp, so I don't know how much. Anyway,
I
Corday.
think she's dating like,
Corday?
Royce the 5'9".
Shut the fuck up.
Royce and Magic.
Welcome to the shadier room.
Crooked Eye.
It's the shadier room.
We breaking news right now.
You sipping the tea, nigga? You see the tea?
You feel me?
No, hey, what's the Asian golfer? Speaking of like female athletes,
A woman? Michelle Wee. Michelle Wee, right?
Bay.
They all fire, bro. Like
She's honestly, there's some, hey, I can point y'all in the direction of some good ones too.
Yeah, you be
sir.
posting
the
them.
golf
Yes,
joints are
sir, I
inspirational.
I be like, yo, who is
The
this?
golf joints.
I be like, yo, who
Got
is
you.
this? I'm like, yo,
Niggas sleep, B, I got you.
but nah, shout out Serena.
Nah, Serena is really one of them ones though. So definitely shout out to Serena.
Congrats.
Honestly, bro,
She retired?
she retired. That's the last match.
How old's Serena?
40.
Oh wow.
Wasn't she out there playing pregnant?
40, I think. My nigga, yeah, and she won.
Bro, see, that's my
Like,
thing,
come
bro.
on,
Like,
bro.
yo, you want a nigga to pay the bills, $200 dates? I ain't see you with no cut, pregnant.
Like, what is you doing?
You know what I'm
You
saying?
just pregnant.
I just got 1,000.
Just pregnant.
I just got
Just
1,000
pregnant.
likes on SoundCloud on
You
one of
feel
my
me?
songs.
You
Like,
feel
come on,
me?
can we be equal?
Can you pull your weight? That's all I'm asking. The fuck,
We need contracts.
nigga.
That's crazy.
Speaking of contracts,
Who the fuck said we was friends?
Frank Nash, nigga.
hey, just wait till y'all see the spreadsheet.
Yeah, I sent that.
Detailed spreadsheet.
Just says total. That's it. Nothing there. Just says total.
Yo, I sent a nice ass, document.
Hey, but now when it comes to contracts, though, how do y'all feel about like
Total.
niggas in these big contracts, specifically Kanye,
alright.
with like
We had a
Adidas
great
and shit
topic
like
on this
that.
yesterday. I love it.
Cause
facts.
Kanye is in this big thing with Adidas, and that nigga's like having some kind of fallout. But like, what is it predicated around? Yeah, what is he saying? He's like, is it like creative control and all that kind of shit? Like,
I think he wants this, that, and the other.
But if they signed that deal, whenever they signed it, what's different now? Are they who's not holding up to the end of the bargain?
I was on Reddit last night, so I got a little bit.
Yeah,
of,
yeah.
little bit more info.
Okay, all right,
Deep
so-
dive out,
All right, so, okay.
producer.
So I'm thinking like the nigga came into the deal with like, yo, I need the help
Yeah,
for like, Al, you said yesterday like, nigga, you're Kanye, you have this amount, you lowball can just do it by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I think, you know what I'm saying, we get contracts and collabs and shit out of Kanye because he's like, all right, it's gonna take too much of my capital to just do it by myself. Like I'm still Kanye. Like I got a house on fucking Mulholland. You know what I'm saying? I'm Kim, the kids, North, Saint, that's Baby Ye. You know what I'm saying? Like, so there's like, I just feel like that play is more of like a strategic, but like Kanye's gonna fuck it up because he's Kanye. You know what I'm saying? Like
He's human.
like it's more of a thing of like I'm not trying to spend all my 50. I'm gonna just take 40 from these niggas and put up 10.
and I think that's the smart business move, always to spend somebody else's money. So I'm never gonna shit on somebody for doing
that's
that.
the thing that rich do, bro.
Exactly, that's how the rich stay richer.
They was talking
Because
about- he got-
realistically, like, how can you stay rich if you Kanye West and you want to do all the things you want to do? Because what was he saying? He wanted to make things more accessible to more people, have the price drop dramatically. Dramatically.
It's one of those words.
Dramatically. It sounds better
Sound
together.
like me.
I'm dyslexic.
He can get away though. Like it's just different right now because there's no beat in the.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I just flow with it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But like he wants to do all these different things and all these, like, he wants to make it so accessible to as many people as possible, but have the price point drop to a crazy number. Not crazy, but like for somebody like him,
Yeah.
you have to put out a lot more money and drive, and like there's so many different moving pieces that it doesn't make sense for somebody like Kanye to come out of his own pocket. And I feel like that's why when I said yesterday you don't have the answer, Sway, because that's what Sway was saying in that interview. And I understand we're far past that, but Sway was like, if you got the means, you got the bread, then you got the bread. You definitely got it now. Yeah. But you had it then. Like, why don't you just do it yourself? But I understand.
Nah, nigga, I'm not going broke for this
shit.
Yeah,
exactly. Because there's way too many other pots I got my hand in.
To go back on the thing about it being his products being accessible to the fucking the masses is like, if you're Adidas, are you gonna do that?
No, that's dumb as shit.
Now Kanye's stepping on my shit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, no, here's 750 700s V2s for USA,
and this is working.
Yeah,
bro, yeah,
and we're selling out. And
all 700 of these bitches are going.
And we can't sit here and not acknowledge that these at this point.
Oh yeah,
they're a lot of these companies, they're running the resale market too. Like we just saw Nike go down for that shit.
Nepotism, because they over there. Hey, look, I'm gonna send my son over there. You remember Lil Jimmy? Yeah, he 15 now. Go give him those 300 pairs of fucking Georgetown ones, so you can go sell it.
That was crazy.
I wanted a pair of those bitches. That's why I was like, "Fuck you, Jimmy, whatever your little name is, Timmy."
Hey, real quick though, this is a super sidebar.
Oh, you don't care?
Yeah, I don't care. I'm king of that.
Yo, hey, send me an email.
Boy,
you'll hear from my lawyers.
Hey, I'm just saying, there's a lot of niggas who want to come on the pod.
Hey man, hey, do you think Adidas will have a deal, or do you think there's like laws in place to where they can't have any say in that market? Not that market, but like StockX, Goated, like those resale.
Who cares? Who doesn't have any say?
Nike and Adidas. Do you think there's laws in place where they have no say?
Fuck no.
No?
No. What you mean? My bad. I mean,
like they can't get involved with in their business essentially. So like they can't like.
Well, see, this is why I say no, because they're essentially providing the product without a Nike, Adidas, Reeboks, New Balance, whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? StockX really don't like niggas wasn't reselling shit without Nikes or Adidas. Like realistically, that resale shit only exists because of Kanye.
Yeah.
With the first Yeezy, you know what I'm saying? And that's a Nike shoe. Like, but no, I don't think there is anything prohibiting them from intermingling with that shit.
Yeah.
If anything, them niggas probably put money behind that shit.
And that's my point. Because like when your point about the 700, 750s, like what was that slide or one of the shoes that they just released or about to release?
I'll try to buy you some time.
I'll reference what they said. I'll give a quick summary, but continue.
But like they had some like knockoff shoe that they.
Who did?
Adidas. I can't remember if it was the sneaker or the slide. It was both. They did it to both.
Oh yeah, no, it's like a sneaker thing.
Yeah, but like they bit off Kanye. But like you were saying, they got like 750 to 7.
But so this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about with the Kanye shit's not going to be mass produced, right?
Never.
Technically mass produced. We're just gonna make the same amount of units that we would make for that fake Yeezy, but we're gonna just parse it out. You know what I'm saying? Because we still got other shit we gotta sell.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying, like, they re-rock a Yeezy because they know niggas. Oh, okay. We dropped this one shoe. What's that shoe we got?
Osmigos.
The Osmigos, whatever. Shout out to Migos. Culture 4 on the way. That shit is a Yeezy, bro.
That's the reason I got them, because I was like, I don't want to get you. That's the point. I get what you're saying. Like they make shit because it's like, well, shit, we're gonna get them regardless, whether they can't get the Yeezy, they get a imitated Yeezy or
and like that's
colorway. And I understand that. I understand that 100%.
Real shit. My thing was like, the shoe looked nice. It reminded me of Yeezy, and you could get it, and it was like $80.
Bro, it's cheap as fuck. Same shoe, same quality, and all that.
You know what I'm saying?
Comfortable.
But if you're Adidas, in my opinion, you know what I'm saying? In my opinion, if I'm Adidas and Kanye's saying, yo, I want to do that, but with my shit. No, nigga, you in a contract with us. I'm treating your shit however the fuck I see fit. You lucky I let you even make the shoe, nigga. Like, niggas wasn't even using that foam technology that you got on your slide, bro. Like, niggas had the... You ever seen them Adidas slides? Them bitches be hard as shit.
bro.
Uncomfortable.
Bro, that's all I got. You feel
The
me?
ones,
The uncomfortable.
Yeah.
the one that
wild
Dom
comfortable.
used to always have.
Bro, the uncomfortable.
Yeah, the uncomfortable.
That should be bad.
But
But
yeah,
go ahead, Al.
the shit that I had saw it was kind of stating like Adidas was good regardless whether
They worked with him?
yeah, because it was like it was somewhere like I remember the total they had a chart, it was like a stock chart, and it was like, well, Kanye made this amount, like it was somebody's argument. They're like, well, he made 1.4 billion. Adidas is worth 28.8 billion.
Yeah.
It was like he really didn't do too much. Like you can see this, like he added
So
1
look,
billion
this,
to that.
this real quick, just because you just sparked this. For Adidas, they weren't even looking for this nigga to add to that 28 for real. They were trying to get that language because what's Kanye always boast about? Being the biggest creative fashion icon,
Innovator
this,
and all
that,
that shit,
innovator, God, Steve Jobs.
They just soaking game
Bro, they was just, all right, yeah, I'm gonna sit by this nigga.
and cut bait.
Yeah,
Let him make
because
his little shoes.
And cut bait when he do what he's
it
doing
was
right
kind of
now.
like if you look at it, it's like the right place, right time. Who else was he gonna go to once he left Nike?
Literally.
Like other than
Starberry?
especially.
Come on, that's some
Imagine
fun,
if you-
man.
And shout out
Provides
Mervyn's.
the fucking
Shout out
brand.
Mervyn's. I had all of them.
Oh shit!
Don't
But,
wear that bullshit.
Slip and slide
there's
sneakers.
no other big
Worst sneaker.
type of
Shit, I mean,
active.
you put New Balance on the map.
I was late. I'm late now. Like, I don't even, but yeah, I don't know. It's just a trip, bro, to see like that. Because like I look at it now and I'm just like, well, shit. I personally still feel like Yeezy as a brand could do its own thing, whatever.
Now more so
Yeah.
than ever. I
Yeah,
feel like.
because there's like I see those a lot. Like, don't get me wrong. Like it seems pretty accessible, but the price point that
I think
they want, I don't know.
I think that's the other thing too. Because all right, let's look at Kanye's moves real quick, right? With Nike, he kind of all right. So let's start from the beginning with Louis Vuitton and shit.
They did,
All right,
was
boom.
it Bape or Louis? Because it was the
I think Bape did that shoe for Kanye.
okay.
Yeah, I think
And then
Louis he
Vuitton
actually designed the Louis
He
shoe.
was
Okay,
like, all right,
yeah.
nigga, get in these classes, and then maybe we'll talk. And then, you know what I'm saying? So he did that. And that's boom, him showing the world, all right, I'm a designer. You know what I'm saying? So boom, Nike's like, all right, bet, we're going to take the chance with this nigga, right? And he won. So now
Crazy
you go
one.
with Kanye. Now, peep the game in Kanye's little science. I fuck with it. He goes to Adidas. Now, it's the same situation as Nike, but it's more hands-on because Adidas seen all that
Yeah, all
bullshit.
the other shit.
You know what I'm saying? So now, Kanye's more hands-on. He's going to damn near all the factories, I imagine. You know what I'm saying?
He
He's
took
way more in
everybody
the
too.
shit.
He took like all the designers and all that
It's
shit.
it's the How to Make It in America season 2 ending. You know
I never watched
how the
that,
nigga
but-
Ben was working for. All right, so Ben's working for this fake Ed Hardy nigga, right? Ben's the main character. Ben's trying to get his clothing brand up and going more, like, so he wants to drop denim and shit. He's working at this the fake Ed Hardy and shit, and he gets real cool with the tailor that makes their jeans. So, the nigga that owns the shop, I'm spoiling the shit.
I'm so mad that they
it's a good
fucking
show.
did not finish that shit. That shit was so incomplete.
Oh, because they try to do some extra shit. But, like, so the guy he's working for finds out he fucked his wife. Punched that
always
nigga in the
fucks
face.
everything up,
You
huh?
know? I don't know why. But no, I'm just kidding. Gets fired or whatever. And then he's leaving. And the last day he worked there, he was working with the tailor. And he's making the fucking jeans, bro. And that was the thing that got... that was his next endeavor for his brand, because he basically gave up the brand identity to the nigga that he was working for, the fake Ed Hardy.
So he's pretty much Kanye.
Yes. So I feel
That's
like more
right.
than ever now, Kanye's just talking shit on IG now, because he knows, like, he's basically telling niggas like, yo, look, do all this or I'm out. Because nigga, I want to be out.
Yeah, exactly. Wherever I go. I wonder
He
where he'll
forced his way
go.
out.
You think Nike will take him back?
I think Kanye's gonna get to eventually to a point, and this is all speculation, he'll get to a point where it's Kanye x Nike, Kanye x
Literally,
Okay,
Adidas,
literally.
he's
Kanye
leading
X.
this shit.
Because
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Yeah,
already
like
kind of what he's already
Yeezy.
doing.
Yeah.
That's what he's doing with the
But
whole
he's
Yeezy
flipping it.
Gap. Like he's just partnering with these brands.
Oh yeah, no, and you know what's crazy is he's getting rid. This the other thing too. Is like he's getting in with the Yeezy Sports. You know what I'm saying? Talking to Aaron Donald.
Yeah,
But there was
About
years
cleats.
ago.
He's a Nike.
He had
he's a
the
Nike.
cleats.
And he's a Nike athlete too.
D-Hop had some. I remember he had
See?
some like 2015.
Bro, he had who? I think it was like Nate Robinson hooping in the
Jalen-
750s.
Nick Young.
Yep. Sweet.
Nick Young was
Nate
hooping in the
Robinson did
750s.
play. I remember it was like it was like only for a first half or some shit.
Yep.
And niggas like he's balling in Yeezys.
Yes, sir.
And then another big thing to note too is Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. He's been with him a lot. I don't
Yeah,
know
he
what
was
kind
at
of
the
deal he
school
got.
for
I don't think he has a Nike. No, he doesn't
It's
have
a
a Nike
Nike
or
deal.
Adidas deal.
No, I'm
because
just
he
saying
hoops
he
it.
got
I'm just saying like
Yeah.
because he doesn't like.
got
You
that
look at
Yeezy deal.
Kanye. He doesn't care. He's smart, very strategic. Everything he's doing, like you said, Aaron Donald.
Nigga, I would have been at that school with Kanye.
Nigga, yes.
I would have been there wearing all black.
Yes,
Pro club.
yes. Sign me up, nigga.
Put a-
Club.
Iron that bird on the back of my shit.
What kind of shirt is that? Oh, I like this material.
Oh, this is,
Oh, thanks, yeah.
It's a sample.
Yeah, you know, it's unreleased.
What's a pro club? That nigga's so far removed. Nah, but yeah, man, like that nigga's definitely.
Oh yeah, Kanye.
He
bro,
knows
and then,
he got an exit plan.
Yeah, and then
already
I feel
in
like with
place.
the shit with Gap, because look, remember he
You
came
gonna
out with
bankrupt the Gap?
that nigga, bro. That
Niggas are down bad.
Kanye moving like Kim,
That,
boy.
that Yahoo shit, they was like, they don't know how Gap is gonna recover from this.
Kanye moving like Kim, boy.
That
Straight
fucking
up.
Yahoo
That
Finance.
nigga got. Cause remember he dropped the clothes first.
Yeah.
He dropped the 2 shoes and the clothes, and then the clothes was just. Whoop. No one was saying shit about them fucking.
Wait. With
It was
all
all
Adidas?
the Tumblr
With Adidas,
people
you talking about?
modeling, right?
Yeah. Okay, I'm with you.
All
I'm
that
with you.
shit just stopped. But I feel like that's why he was fucking with Gap. So then, boom, I got those manufacturers now too. You know what I'm saying?
And these aren't
it's
small
big.
brands, bro.
No,
these
no,
are
no,
huge.
these are like
Huge.
Because I forgot how big Gap was. Gap is Gap.
It's Old
and then you
Navy.
have Gap, Old Navy,
Navy.
Banana Republic.
Yes, sir.
What's the other one?
I think there is another one at
Baby
least.
Kids Gap.
No, but
There's definitely Baby Gap
it's one of
for
them
sure.
other shits. One of them shits.
It's
But
cool.
like they have a bunch of branches on it. So like he's working with like
Yeah.
the big brands. So like that's crazy. But he definitely knows what he's doing.
Man, the cool thing about this Kanye topic is it's like a 2-way street for like the ArtTalk, the other 2 topics. It's like where you want to take it, like the struggles of an artist, because Kanye is the perfect example of showing like, nigga, you could break the ceiling, damn near break the atmosphere, and still run into newer problems, bigger problems, more money, more problems. and
Literally.
shit. Or we got the upside of the Kanye shit, where the power of social media, like. That nigga's abusing IG.
His
And it's
influence is
working.
crazy, bro. His influence is crazy.
It's dope.
Yeah.
Let's do the power of social media.
All right. How does social media influence your daily lives? Do we want to be surface level or deep first?
Bro, this is fuck it, whatever.
All right, surface level, man. You know what I'm saying? Women gotta stop modifying their bodies, treat them like a Chevy and shit. Like,
Damn, a slab with some things on that motherfucker.
throw some
Swinging.
Nah, still throw some D's on that.
That shit swinging.
And double them bitches up too.
You
I
know
like
what
all
I'm
that.
saying?
All ass,
Yes,
no
sir.
thighs, no quads, no nothing. Just
Nah,
ass.
yeah.
All right, so what is
That shit
something?
is disgusting.
What is it? I don't really care. Your body, your choice, whatever. Not whatever
I
with
need
that intent, but like whatever.
I need
It's your world.
I need all those upgrades.
But sure, you're empty inside, sir.
Prestige.
You're a Yeezy 350 box right there, sir. There's no shoe paper.
I'm
in
like
there,
the
son.
8th colorway too.
Just
Like,
straight shoe.
generic as fuck.
Straight shoe.
No, this is just the little shoelace bag.
Oh shit.
But
I mean, just bounce off the Kanye shit. It's just like how he's utilizing that shit because he has a following. You know, like he's able to. That's what they say. Use social media for is like lead people to whatever you want to lead them to.
But I feel like people don't understand that like that aspect of it, or
in a business way. I guess.
Yeah, or like they feel like it's like compromising, but it's like, bro, make that shit work for yourself. Like, and what I mean by make it work for yourself, like do shit that's authentic to you. Like that's what people are gonna gravitate to something that's familiar. That's why niggas braiding their hair.
Damn, he's bad. He is bad.
That nigga pulled up with a scope. He's like,
Holy shit. It be your own niggas, man.
Headshots.
Drake stole Damon's hairdo, but no. On a serious note, though, it's like I feel like people are undervaluing their own perspectives online, and that's a negative aspect created from
PC.
Social media, because they already see what's tight, panda dunks, oversized, dressing like a 70s nigga, you know what I'm saying, wearing gold and shit. No, for real, I'm being dead ass. Like, there's like a...
It's just all trendy. It's just all trendy. Nothing original.
Niggas are sheep. They'll be, like, whatever they see is dope, or what they think is
What is the fastest way to the cool? You know what I'm saying?
And breaking the mold is so simple, like you said, when you're literally just yourself and just authentic.
But then again, I guess that would be a con of social media, is because people utilize their voice in a way of, I know I can do this. I can manipulate these people, or I know I could guide these people to do this.
Oh yeah, but like that's the crazy thing about the social media shit is like it's just gonna make it's like money. It's gonna make you more of what you already are. If you're already a piece of shit, yes, you're worried about manipulating motherfuckers.
Jeez.
You know what I'm saying? Because some type of insecurity that you're not getting in life, motherfuckers don't listen to you in real life. You know what I'm saying? Like
the fulfillment you get out of it.
Yes, for sure.
Y'all don't watch The Shy, huh?
Nah.
That shit's funny.
Shit too black.
D-Ray was in it, and this nigga said he was like some nigga that was like really like, oh, don't fuck with bitches, you know, do your shit as a man, like be a, I forgot. It's like what's big trendy right now, the trendy shit of like
alpha male,
all that shit. And he walked into the spot and he had a girl, and bro was like, wait, you ain't on the shit that you be talking about?
Nah, nigga, that's for the net.
He said, exactly. He's like, bro, that's just for the internet, bro. He's like, I'm insecure as fuck, like all this shit, bro. And it was just like, damn, nigga, it's like one of those things that they ain't always what it seemed like type shit.
Bro, it never is, and I feel like that's why you get certain people that like. I believe that's Kanye. He's not perping online like that.
Oh no, I mean we seen that in the doc. I mean it's a good.
He is not. He's really that person.
Bro said, "Let me turn the cameras off."
Facts, like that nigga did not turn the camera off until he didn't even say it.
He said,
his boy was like, "Hey,
keep going."
The cameraman told the cameraman. Cootie was like, "Yo, turn that shit off, nigga. You about to embarrass my dog. You embarrassing me, matter of fact." It's a good nigga. But yeah, I just feel like people just sleep on their perspective, and like it's the easiest thing. You know what I'm saying? Because no one's seen what you like. Yes, we can relate, and we've been through similar situations, but like a lot of that shit is specific to you, my boy. Like, turn your shit up, bro. Like, you have a perspective. You don't need to ride the wave of somebody else's and shit like that.
And I feel too, a lot of people like fall in love with the allure of like being important. You know what I'm saying? And like when they get on social media, they think somebody's important, or they think somebody's life is something that it's not, or whatever. And they want to emulate that.
Was it about them niggas that was freaking out when you was in the studio with Cousin Stiz?
Oh no!
I just did the Maryland shit. I mixed up the story. Go ahead.
Yeah. Niggas was just like fanning out. I'm like, bro, y'all gotta chill, bro. Like
so. Look, so I remember I was with the homegirl. Shout out Sam. You know what I'm saying? This real homegirls. But I went to the shoe store, High Point, and Dom was doing a meet and greet. Dom Kennedy.
That was the night that the nigga put me on stage. Was that
yes,
one?
Okay, that was the same fucking night.
I wish I remember the club. I don't mean to make it about me, but like I feel like everybody was there, like at High Point.
So niggas were at the High Point shit, and then went to the show after, right? Yes. So we waited in line to go take pictures. I was like, go ahead here, because I brought my camera. I'll just take the picture of y'all. I just wanted to meet the nigga. I didn't even want the picture.
That's crazy. Shit. Niggas been around each other for such a long time.
Yeah, we old.
That shit is wild.
You was in that line too, huh? You probably.
I was right there. Like I was literally like right there to the side.
But so the moral of the story was like I felt like it was more important to just meet the nigga. I didn't need to
get a picture to post it and shit.
Yeah, and like no, there's nothing wrong if motherfuckers did get a picture. But me personally, it was just like that's how I found out was like. Being cool with just meeting them,
bro. That's when they fuck with you, cause like me and the homie, my boy Christian, shout out Christian. He used to kick it with hella NFL people, like normal. But this was like beginning of Twitter, and they'd be like, "Yo, we hear this, and this," and he became friends with these niggas as like we was 18, 19, and we would just be kicking it with them, and it just became mad like this normal. So it's like people who have influence or power or whatever, like they just regular ass people just like us. Like that's all it is. And I never understood that people like fanned out or like got, you know, groupie or like, you know, they get a thrill out of that shit. It's just a trip.
I never understood that either. But there's few people that I feel like I would fan out over, to be honest with you.
Like what?
Like I don't.
What
I
is
don't,
fan
What do you
out?
mean by fan out?
Yeah.
when I say fan out, like if I know somebody's like in the vicinity of me, like
Oh
I
my
won't-
God, you're not
yeah,
doing that though, nigga. You're not gonna be
Yeah,
like, oh my
no,
God.
like
Are you already sure? Are you gonna? Oh my God, for Drake.
honestly, probably not. I love
Jay-Z?
Drake. I love Drake. Yes, absolutely.
Hell yeah, I would too,
Yeah.
nigga. Oh shit, ho, nigga.
Yeah, honestly, Drake. I love Drake's music. I like him a lot. Like, but like,
I would like see Drake. I'd be like, oh shit, that's Drake.
no, yeah, literally. Like, I wouldn't like.
That's the most of it.
I'm not
bro.
running over there to like say what's up to him.
But some
and shit,
people
like,
really like, oh shit, it's Drake. Where my phone at, nigga? Yo, let me use your phone. Like,
I feel like though, as a me personally, as a well, we're all artists. Like, I feel like as an artist, like I feel like it might be different. To be honest with you, just because like, not that I see
Yeah.
myself as an equal, but like
Yeah.
that's where I want to be.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So I've never like been like that
There's
kind
cool
of fan.
ass-
Like,
I gotta still be cool.
not even that. It's like I admire different things about him. Then like the homegirls, for instance, or like all the homegirls I know that love Drake. They love that nigga and adore that nigga for like what? Like what do he be saying that like really just be like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Why did that get you weak?
honestly, and niggas are women.
No,
that
that's
I
the
know
main
are
question. Like,
obsessed
why?
with this
Why do you
nigga.
feel that way? Like,
Yeah, like
Oh, for
what
Drake?
what
Like, why do you
feelings
think-
does that nigga?
whatever.
That nigga
like,
make good music, boy.
evoke? Yeah,
That
he
music
does.
undeniable.
But he doesn't.
Nigga, have you heard? Hold on, I'm coming home.
Yes.
Just hold on.
What is he gonna do? Sing that to her? Like literally when he walks in? There?
I feel nothing
He gonna
when I hear that song.
He gonna
bro.
spot her and be like, "Oh shit, I'm gonna just bust out that verse." Like,
Honestly, bro.
I mean,
Is that what niggas think?
That'd be the.
Is that what niggas
Honestly,
think?
honestly,
I
I feel
can-
like I feel like there are women that you know who ain't believe
I
that
feel like a lot of women do, but I don't understand why they fan out though. Like,
because they're girls, bro.
Yeah, I'll never understand that either. But I think I said this on an earlier episode. Like, I feel like the women are like, or probably just in conversation with us,
Impressionable.
like very impressionable. They're the best fans to have because they are so. They're so not even
Bro, this is-
devout, but like they really have no pride in like.
They'll big up some bullshit.
Yeah,
So cool.
exactly. They have no ego when it comes to like who they love or like listen to or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like the fuck, like that nigga's not saying nothing.
Like,
that
I was
nigga's not doing
talking
nothing.
about bro earlier, I was like, bro, I never understood why this nigga was popping, but it was like, but mainly women.
Yeah.
But like, I was thinking when you were talking about the how people get fascinated with other people's lives and shit like that. Yeah. Women are like, nope, I'm not trying to generalize, but me,
Niggas too.
I always see,
Niggas absolutely.
but I always see a lot of
100%.
women really just be like so invested in like, oh, this girl's doing this,
Yeah.
or how come she gets free product, or how is she doing this, and that. And I'm just like, well, what the fuck does it even matter? Like, why are you so invested? Like, women watch vlogs, like more vlogs than I feel like a man would.
I never understood that either. Like Daisy Marquez. I know that name. Well, I know that name because just
bad?
the homegirls would talk about her, right? I thought she was like somebody important. She's literally just a vlogger.
Yeah, bro. Like, that's the social
Like,
media. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like I was
what's
like,
her
yo, like I couldn't tell you.
Maybe
Well,
she
her
bad
name-
as fuck.
I'm pretty sure she is Daisy Marquez. It's just how it sounds, low key.
With a Q?
Yeah, and a Z.
That should just be tripping me out. But like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I really don't. I don't understand it. I'm cool
Well,
with
she
it.
verified, nigga.
how many? 1.5.
1.9.
Yeah. Get your
1.9,
numbers right, my boy.
100,001, nigga.
Yeah, bro. Like,
Fuck.
but are there any cons of social media? Y'all think?
Just that.
Yes,
what we're talking
that.
about.
That
Honestly.
shit right there is a
Because
con,
I
bro.
feel like you don't build. You remove yourself from your
Reality.
own. Yeah, reality. But then you also remove your own personality. from
Oh, yeah, 'cause
yourself.
you're
you adopt
emulating.
you adopt their personality.
I'm gonna say it puts us like all at a race,
Oh,
in a
but-
sense.
Yeah, no, I feel like it's not just women though. Like I feel
Oh,
like
everybody.
No,
yeah,
yeah,
absolutely. No,
everybody's
yeah, for
gonna
sure.
fall victim to
Yeah,
that
like
shit.
the race shit. Cause I'm guilty of it. Like I'd be like, niggas I went to school with that are younger than me. I'm like, damn, this nigga got this going on. He didn't got this, and this, and I'd be like, well, shit. I'd remind myself like that ain't my life. So
Oh yeah, nah. You know what's so funny? I used to feel like that heavy in like 20. I think I was like 23 or 24. That's why I was frying niggas with jobs. That was really me, like getting off my shit. It was like, lame man. Nigga. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is me really like.
That's
y'all
trap,
think I'm a hater, bro?
Trap schedule.
Boy.
That was that
Like,
trap schedule.
Like these niggas go work for 9 hours and shit, and then go.
You wasn't working?
Huh? Fuck no, I didn't have no job. No, I was using school money.
Hey, that was the
videos.
finesse.
Yes, sir. They give you a good little 1,200, 1,400.
And that shit could go a long way back then.
Yes, it
that
did.
Shit go.
Well, if you're not buying weed. But the hater shit, I was like, these niggas got jobs and shit. They get off work and fucking go record a song. And like, nah, man, y'all fucking up the lane, man. Go be a slave. Go be a worker and shit. But school money ain't forever. I'm a slave now.
Like
I'm one of them niggas. I became the niggas that I was hating.
Isn't it crazy how it turned?
But you were supposed to get on before you even had to get a job. Was that the
You
mindset? I'm just saying, in any,
in a sense,
in any,
yeah.
That
like,
was me.
In any.
Yeah, no, I'm
definitely.
like, because nigga, YB was YB got the publishing deal
That you said that.
with Kanye and shit.
So
Not
you
through
felt like he was
Kanye.
knocking on the door then?
Yeah, like I went to Atlantic. Like,
I mean, I would
sat
too.
down,
I'd feel like that too, my nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like I'm knocking on the
at
door.
that-
I don't need a fucking 9 to 5.
You know what I'm saying? I'm talking shit to niggas like, haha, you at work while you watching me talk my shit. Nigga. Now I'm at work. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, you know what's funny? For the longest time, I've always had a job, right?
Mm-hmm.
I would never talk about my job. I mean, I still don't technically. I don't
Them
still
niggas,
don't talk
the
about my
brothers,
job.
the niggas did too.
I still don't talk about my job just because nothing to talk about. But like, I would legitimately make it a point to where like,
Yes.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
yeah, like
Boundaries.
niggas would look
Bro,
at.
you remember when Isaiah Rashad popped on the scene? He was like, nah, you did the Breakfast Club interview. He was like, nah, bro, I was literally at work, and then I'd get off work and go to the studio. And Charlamagne was like, just bigging the nigga up because like, bro, thank you. You don't have to fucking sell drugs, this, that, the third, be a janky nigga to go after your dreams. It's like, yeah, nah, I push that. Go, nigga, I work at Best Buy. Go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But we don't
And
hear
that was
that.
the lamest-
That's
that
we
was the
still don't
lamest
hear
shit.
that. We still. That's
Nah,
like
still
one
don't.
thing.
Niggas are lame and the power of social media.
Nah,
and shit.
honestly, that was the lamest shit for me. Oh, I don't even want to say the lamest shit, but like, nah, like, cause I would just act like I
That's
think
him being lame. I was being lame, hating on niggas with a job. Cause look what I'm.
I used to
look
get
where I'm
mad at that. I'd be like, nigga, I want to hear about like you working a job.
Yes.
Like that's what because it's like, nigga, like we just always hear like the shit that we hear. I just been grinding. I met so and so, and then we got on. I'm like,
Or
nigga,
the
what?
regular
Right.
one, bro. I moved out my parents' crib,
Yeah.
went to LA, and I had the couch in for like, no, nigga.
it don't work like
They
that.
was on the couch with 10 bands already. Like,
Yeah,
what?
like stop it, bro. It's a
Where
different
the 10
story,
bands
nigga.
come from, nigga? Like, this magically just
It's,
popped up.
it's that drug, it's that mattress money, my boy.
Nah,
Can't talk
but
about it.
the coolest shit was at that time. You know what I'm saying? I was getting out of the school shit. Like I think I got dropped from Full Sail. Academic probation didn't cut it. Yeah,
Happened to
yeah.
you too? Fuck. That's
Twice.
Crazy. That's crazy.
School is hard.
Nigga
son.
was hustling, trying to get back on, just take one class to get back on. Like, bro, let me get my money back.
It was worse. Like my shit was online, so they wanted me to record a video of me responding to like questions. I wasn't doing it yet. But I at the time I met CJ and I was talking. I was like, bro, I just straight up asked him. I was like, bro, what's up? Like, how do you do this shit? Like, and the nigga was like, shit, I got this job, right? And this is the most important thing out of the whole story. It's like, bro, I got this job where I literally just show up and clock out. Like I go to work. He worked at like a battery store or something. And like, nigga, you just sit there. He said you literally just sit there. Sometimes he'll even go work on beats at the job.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I need to just find a job that's not that demanding. Cause they do exist. You know what I'm saying? Like my first non-demanding job, this is the job that I get after talking shit to niggas with jobs. Was working at a group home, bro. I'm literally sitting there for like 9 hours every 6 days, like working on cover arts, or sometimes I'll even bring the desktop Mac to work overnight and just edit videos and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I was able to pro up, got the shit that I needed. But I think that's the most important thing for artists to realize is like, all right, look, yes, you're going against the code, the starving artist code of working for somebody. But nigga, there's a bunch of jobs out there where they're not even demand. They just need a body.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And like the other thing too is like, you find the right job where they're not micromanaging and shit. Get your get off. Like, go bring your fucking iPad if you do graphics and shit. Do that shit there. You know what I'm saying? So you're still maximizing your hours and shit. Don't let your job fuck
like
you.
Making beats on the clock.
Yeah,
type
fact.
shit. You know what I'm saying? Like producing and like mixing.
Oh shit, hold on. I gotta answer this call.
Yeah, for real. So yeah, I mean, like with this job I got now, I'm in the fucking. I got a little office in my house.
But you still got that MacBook open.
Yes,
Looking for beats.
bro. Yes, I was watching like fucking tutorial videos today. Like I've recorded in there. You know what I'm saying? Like
Perfect.
all that type of shit.
And that should make the job that much better, in my opinion.
Because you're not working really.
Nope.
What are you doing? Nothing.
You
bro.
lowball as an artist. You lowball sitting there like, if these niggas know. You know what I'm saying?
You two motherfuckers is fired.
Yeah, less crazy, less paper, nigga, you're fired.
You two motherfuckers is out of here.
Hey, you got more time to go work on that podcast now. Like,
Yeah,
damn it.
they heard Apple Podcast is hiring. So you guys can go enjoy that.
Good luck.
But no, that was a great fucking topic. That shit's dope.
Is that would you consider that artist struggles too? They sound kind of.
Basically,
I mean, for real.
in a sense, yeah.
Where do you stand, real quick, before we close out the topic? Where do you stand on like the artist with a job? Because you did both, but lowball, you're full time dolo.
No, it's cool. Like you said, like y'all be saying like whatever works for you. Like,
How did you feel? All right, when you were working and still
miserable.
doing right, right? No, of course.
Because it's taking time away from me. It's like, nigga, like I'm at this job 7-8 hours, and it's like, well, shit, you gotta find that willpower to fucking do that outside of work, and then you gotta balance life and relationships and shit like that. So it's like that shit was a lot. It's where it's like, well, luckily COVID hit and opened that lane of shit, nigga, you work full time.
And how's the contrast now of being like full time, just your dream?
It's cool. Like it's a blessing for sure. It's just like another job though. Like you have to be on it.
Does it seem more of that? It like the art has essentially took on some of the lesser cool parts of having a job. Like, so all right. So when you're working full time as an artist, do you feel like, damn, now I'm really on the clock for the art shit?
Yeah, for sure. It's like that. It's like the feeling that's dope to me is like, damn, I'm getting paid to do this shit. Especially when people are willing to pay for like pay like the price of whatever you say something is, and that's like, damn, bro, like I really just made a fucking week's worth of a check, like in a matter of like 5 minutes, just because they're like, oh shit, yeah, I'm with it.
That should be
Like that's a dope feeling, and then like the anxiety comes like working on the project, like just like anything else, but like it gets done. But like I said, just the fact that you're able to do that, like that shit is so cool. It's like, you know, I got things I wish I knew when I was younger. Like I wish I would have known a lot more of this shit when I was working at fucking Lucky Brand or Jamba Juice.
Now for the artists out there, and I'm asking for myself too, to y'all, trying to find that balance between like having a gig where you have enough money to like be able to afford it, but you like to be able to afford whatever it is that you're trying to achieve, whatever passion it is, versus having to get it out the mud in one of those jobs where like it's not as mentally taxing, right? And you feel like you have more time to work on your craft, but just not the means. What would you say? What would you say you would recommend more? Like having a gig where you can have the money, but then you know that your art's probably gonna suffer from it or take a back seat because you get into it
a minute ago.
You know what I'm saying?
In the sense of that, like,
ask me again. Fuck it.
Like this, like I think what you're saying is like, do you like find a job? Like, say me, like, oh, I wanted to work at like a fucking design studio. Do I work there because of the money? I guess, like more of the money.
Oh,
yeah, like because like say you're in a gig where like you in a good position to where like you have the time, or the mental space and capacity to be able to like shut that off and be able to work on your craft. But you can do that because it's not as
So like
mentally
if
taxing
you got
and
a
stuff like
job
that.
at like a record label.
No, not even that. No, like completely unrelated to what you're doing. Like just in general.
There's
I'm
more
saying,
money. You have
just,
more
you
money.
get more money, but it's more time consuming, more taxing, and all that stuff.
Do I know everything that I
hard.
know now?
Yes.
Then yeah, I'll super take that because
Yeah.
I know what's missing in the formula of my
Yeah.
happiness.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'll jump. What? Yes, sign me up.
But if you green, if you you don't know.
What do you mean?
If you just not even just starting.
Oh,
But
if I don't know,
if you're like,
yes, take that.
Yeah.
Take it because it's like, bro. Either with this shit in general, you guys both can attest to this. It's about fucking up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think there's anybody that just got the right information unless you're white nepotism. I'm not saying, oh, nah, there's some black people. Unless you're Jaden Smith. There we go. You know what I'm saying? Like, unless you're Jaden Smith and you have two fathers, Will Smith and Tyler, the Creator, or Pharrell, I don't know. But
there's 3 actually. I think it's 3.
1,
Yeah.
2, 3. Yeah, that is
he
3
got
dads.
3. They both his dads.
Yeah. More so, less Will. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, I don't know. That's a tough.
what would
tough
you do?
one.
Would you take it?
Nah, 'cause I just like, I guess like my freedom. I guess in a sense.
Cause I'm not gonna lie, I talked to y'all outside.
I guess I don't know.
Last week, a
This
couple
is
weeks
really
ago.
hard. It's
I'm
like,
in that because I'm in that position low key right now myself.
Right.
That's why I'm asking y'all. That's why I said it's for
It's
myself
just
too.
super
Because
Say
like,
that one more time. Then what?
so like the job I'm in right now, I'm not making hardly anything, right?
Okay.
But I got a lot of free time, and it's not mentally taxing. Like when I clock out, I clock out. I don't take nothing with me, right?
Facts. Love it.
But I got this new position that I'm trying to get. I haven't even gotten it yet, but this new gig
Good luck.
where not only is it not at home, I have to travel like maybe 40 minutes to and from.
Yes,
It's
Every
like
day?
already. that
yeah,
already
it's
sounds
like
just
10.
like
It's like
too
10,
much.
12-hour days.
Yeah, I'm
Did I
Yeah,
sign
but-
up for this?
That shit got me niggas
But
already,
it's
niggas.
good. It's
Fuck.
great money. It's great money. It's like 2, 3 times
All right,
what
so
I'm making
all right,
now.
Damon, let's
know what I'm saying? So, like-
let's pan this out then.
Yeah,
Say you do get the job, do you take it?
that's what I'm struggling with. I don't know because
All
I
right.
need the bread. So that's why I'm so eager to be like I'm probably gonna take it.
So,
But I know
all right,
myself.
Say you do take it, would
Yeah.
would you be opposed to having like an exit strategy? Like I'll be at this position for 1 to 2 years max
Trying to stack.
and leave.
I feel like
Would
I
you
don't-
be okay with that personally?
probably not.
Is this job gonna be a lifestyle?
It would. Yeah, it would.
That's
It
gonna
would
be
turn
hard.
into.
That's hard to
that's-
shake. 'Cause
That's
it's
what I'm
like,
saying.
you
Because
gotta-
like I was doing with the job I was at before this one, and I was making good money. Now I was making better money than what I'm making now, much better, but nowhere near close to what I would be making at this new position if I even get it. But just working those 40 hours a week, it was mentally draining. You know what I'm saying? In a much more high stress, more anxiety,
Micromanagement.
environment. I don't know, bro.
that shit's tough.
I'm in a position where I need money, right?
Mm-hmm.
But
This
you
is
know
my
what I'm saying?
favorite
The
question.
artists struggle.
This is my favorite question. Could you get this job back? The one you're at currently?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, nigga, go over there, run that band up, nigga, and get the fuck out like
feel me?
Ghost. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it.
like ghost.
Straight up, like bro.
Holy
Look,
shit.
all right, look at just in comparison, bro.
And I thought of that too,
And
honestly.
this
That's
is
why
just
I'm
me.
like, yeah.
This is just me. This is not something. This is not Bible, nigga. But
On baby.
you know what I'm saying? On baby, on Bible. I feel like you've been in that position before where you're like, damn, I got this money now. Nah, it's too secure. Fuck that. I'll take whatever comes with the cheese. You already did that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So this would be an opportunity to be, all right, I'm doing this, but on my own terms. Like, niggas want me to show up to the job function on Saturday, can't make it.
Yeah.
I'm not going. Like, because y'all already getting 40 out of me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And I feel like that's why I'm more willing to take this job this time.
yeah, because you have them tools.
Because
with you.
exactly, like I've already gone through the highs and lows of like being able to afford it, to like being a full-time artist, not having any job, to having to have a job. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I'm like, okay, I feel like mentally right now where I'm at, because that's why you said like, do I know what I know now?
Yeah.
Right now, that's why I feel like I'm in a better position to make that decision. Like, hey,
Fuck yeah.
I low-key want to take this job versus before I just get it. I fall in love with that bread I'm making,
Bro, that's what happened with the group home shit. Like, I didn't leave because they fired me or whatever. I left because it's like, nigga, I outgrew that bag.
Yeah.
I needed, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially moving downtown, yeah, I'm gonna need, you know what I'm saying? I need something else. And then
Spanking.
when I got the other job, the one I'm working at now, I was like, oh, okay, I get to work from home. Oh, bet. I don't have to fucking work overnight no more and go crazy anymore. Like, watch, I would literally go to sleep when niggas are go to work, and I'd go into work when niggas are coming home or are about to go to sleep. Like, that shit fucked my head.
That's nuts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yes, I'll take the work at home job, and it's a job I know zero. I'm still learning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know zero about. But I know I'm going to do everything I need to do to get that bag that's not compromising. You know what I mean?
Exactly. So I feel like a good job to artists out there. I feel like good jobs are essential.
Yes.
Very essential. That struggling artist shit is a thing of the past.
Bro, and this the thing
you can't survive with that struggling artist shit because you can't pay for anything. You can't advance yourself at all if you don't have money.
You gonna make people hate you. You know what I'm saying? Because you borrowing money from people, loved ones, whatever. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna start resenting your dream. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna make you question your shit.
Yeah.
You know, just reach out to bro. Exhaust all your avenues, bro. And what that means is, like, if you've always been cool with one of your parents' friends, go talk to that nigga about getting a job at his
Network,
shit.
bro. Network.
Cause, like, bro,
Network.
that nigga's gonna be more lenient than the motherfucker that knows
Nothing about
zero about you. He's just gonna fire your stupid ass. You know what I'm saying? But
About the relationships you build in life and all that, man.
there's
Damn,
good
what's up?
jobs, they exist. You want to do the break?
We can, yeah.
I can't wait to smoke this
Cigarette.
Fuck.
Yeah, what was that?
I'm fiending.
Chapter.
Hey, you got my Marlboro Red?
Yeah, I got you.
Fire that bitch up.
Oh, we are recording.
Hey, Ray.
I got an idea. That's what I said with the pod. Hey, gang, I got an idea. The pod going crazy right now. And we're back. Good cush break.
Only
Already feel better.
You know what I'm saying?
Elevated and lifted.
I'm on cloud 10. Y'all niggas on cloud 9. Catch up.
But let's get into this biting. Let's bite down.
Bite down.
We need to get a drop. Fuck.
Bite down.
Too broke. I'm too broke.
Okay.
So let's talk about black women.
My bad. I was writing down. I was writing down.
Let's talk about black women. Nah, we love black women.
Definitely.
For sure. Love black women.
All 6 of you in Arizona.
Oh man.
Real shit.
Oh, man. I know.
But like on the grand scheme of things, like, what y'all think about like black women's attributes being taken now? Like the lips, the legs, the thighs, the curves, the everything. I don't know if I remember a couple years ago they was doing like the black fishing thing, like.
My nigga Rachel Dozano.
You know about
Oh
that?
yeah, Rachel Dozer. Yeah,
There's
Rachel
a whole
Dozer.
bunch of people just like pretending or like giving the illusion that they were like black or mixed with black and shit like that.
Yeah, it's just sick, man. It's just sick. But I mean, like, no.
Nigga said
that shit-
butt?
Yeah, no, I said butt. I don't know why I said butt.
Milk.
In conclusion,
Milkman. Nah, but like this shit is it's really sick because it went from just like a few people doing it and it looking just crazy, right, to that becoming the norm. You know what I'm saying? And not even just like do whatever you want with your body. I don't care. But
Facts.
like, but you're like, you look at these women that are getting their bodies done, whether it be like you said, like lips, thighs, ass, all that shit. To
Personality.
look like, yeah, nigga.
bro.
Nigga,
Talk about it,
bro. And okay, yeah, we can talk about that because
That
like
shit's wild.
Period.
Yeah, all that gang. Like,
that shit made me throw up, bro.
I hate
Like, what
that.
the fuck are you talking about? Period, my nigga. What are you talking about, bro? Even I don't.
Honestly, I don't want to talk to a white girl unless she's acting black. You know, unless she's acting black. Like,
I want like
Nah,
yeah, like I don't. I
there's
feel
no
uncomfortable
familiarity.
around white people that aren't like really white. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because if not even like that sounds like so wild to say, but like if I even get a sense that like you're putting on any kind of facade or persona that's like resemblant of black people or black culture, it just shit makes my stomach turn, bro. Like I was dating this one girl for like a brief minute, so don't kill me for dating the Milk and Magnesia. But I was with this white girl, right? Okay. And I remember this one time distinctly. I pull up, and no, she pulls up on me, and she turns the music up when I get in. She's like, "Have you heard this new album?" And I look, I was like, "No, nigga, it's Migos." Like, have I heard the new Migos album? Like, bitch, what are you talking about? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Like weird shit like that. Like, bitch, why would I listen to Migos?
Yes.
Like, it's fucking weird. Like, just trying too hard, man. Trying way too hard.
It just bugs me out, like how black women were like ridiculed for their looks for such a long time. Now everybody looks like.
Now it's a social norm.
Yeah, like it's just crazy. Like, I don't know. Like everybody got curves, you know, and that's just
everybody.
It's a trip. A lot of women have curves now. All of a sudden, and it was cool when the girls just had titties or just no ass and a pretty face. Like now, like a lot of these non-black women have everything because they want to look black. To me, in my opinion, that's my opinion. It's just like a lot of women, because you ask a lot of girls like, "Oh, I had ass, but I didn't like it when I was growing up. Now I kind of just embrace it." And I met plenty of girls like, I'm like, "What?" You were like, "Yeah, like it wasn't." Cause I remember growing up, it was like titties was the thing. Like girls wanted titties. Like every girl I was around growing up was like, "Oh, I have big titties," or "I want big titties." I'm like, "What? Okay, that's what you want."
They wanted a small ass.
Yeah,
they wanted like a legit small ass. That shit crazy. But like even off of the bodies. Like just like we were saying, like the vernacular and stuff like that.
Yeah, like, that's a trip too. I hate when girls like women do that shit.
And I hate it when I see women do it, but I hate when I see gay niggas, respectfully, and I'm not gonna get killed for this, but I hate when I see gay niggas like with the black voice.
You hate when you see gay niggas? I'm sorry, yo. I'm here.
You chimed in like randomly.
No, I hate that shit. Like
put that out.
Like that Landon Romano nigga.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Who?
Listen, Landon, y'all seen him. I know his name, but you've seen him.
Nigga went specific. That's
because that shit gets under my skin, bro. Like I see that nigga getting posted all the time by everybody, and that nigga's acting like a black woman.
Okay.
Like a black girl. Like a
nigga with the he makes his voice go deep and shit. Pause.
I don't know. I really don't.
Pause.
How deep though?
We got to retake this.
Come on, hey.
No, my bad.
Say it.
Hey, yo.
Pause. Sorry, though. Pause. But like I don't know about that. But like he sounds like a. And my issue is their rendition of a black voice or black woman's voice is quote unquote ratchet every single fucking time. You know what I'm saying? And that's what that nigga does. That Woe Vicky girl, that's what she, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's fucking disgusting, bro, and I hate seeing that shit. I would say that over, like, the body modifications, because we could say, like, because the body modifications, that might not even be directly from, like, the individual woman's intentions behind it might not be because of a black woman, but it still derives from one.
Yeah, that's the main point.
They probably see, like, Kim K or something like that. But where do you think Kim K got it from?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's indirectly from a black woman, but like the voice, to hear the black voice, that shit gets under my fucking skin.
The shit that irks me is like when,
shout out to Chet Hanks.
When girls are like, "That's my dog." When girls will be like, "Oh, that's so ratchet," and I'm like, "What do you mean by that? Like, what does ratchet mean?" I think ratchet as a what is it, a microaggression in my sense. Like, I'm thinking as it from like. Oh, it's like black.
No, that's what else could it mean?
So I'd be like asking them like, what do you mean by ratchet? Like, what does that mean? Like when you're saying that, and they're like, I don't know, kind of just like, you know. I'm like, I don't. That's why I want to understand. Like, what do you mean by ratchet?
I hate when they say ratchet. I hate when they say ghetto. When they say ratchet and ghetto, it's the same thing.
Same thing.
Ghetto, ratchet. I hate when this might just be me nitpicking. but I hate when non-black people say bruh.
Bruh?
That shit, bruh.
I used to
hate
get mad
that.
when they call me dude, but that was their nigga, so I get it.
Not for real. But bruh gets under my skin so much.
Yeah, I feel it.
Bruh gets under my skin.
You're saying like
You wouldn't call Jeff bruh. You're not calling Tom bruh.
What do you?
You calling me bruh.
Because you're a black bro.
You mean in a sense of like they're like, hey, bruh, or like when they like you say something dumb and they're like, bruh, like.
Now
that.
you know what's funny?
Both. I hate them both.
You know what gives off that
That's
same
not-
connotation of bruh or when when non-black people get mad and they say motherfuckers. Nah, these motherfuckers always. I was like, go ahead, say nigga, man. Jesus Christ, say nigga. Fuck. For the both of us.
That's crazy.
Because you know what that word getting replaced with when I'm not here.
I'm just saying, it sounds like a nigga should be where motherfucker is. I don't know.
I motherfucker.
No, that's just,
All right, nigga.
This is a trip, but like not just like you said, going beyond the looks, more of like the personality and stuff like that. How a black woman is so influential, especially in today's modern society of a lot of like mannerisms and stuff like that. It's just a trip, whether good or bad. However you look at it as. But like I always like now I'd be like black woman is like super influential. Like
Oh yeah, no,
so
for
much.
sure.
So
It's
much,
kind of like
yeah.
the same thing that happened with niggas. It's the same thing that happened with niggas. You know what I'm saying? But like women just kind of bit the wave. They were like, oh, how could I secure these niggas?
I could be black without being black.
Period.
I hate when I hear them say sis too to each other. Sis.
I'm like
Yeah,
Mexican chicks can't say sis.
Wait, who?
Mexican girls can't say.
I mean, they can, but it just feel weird. It feel weird.
I'm talking about white women.
Specifically, I'm talking about them, but I'm saying, and I'm gonna generalize it and say just non-black women, mainly white women.
See, it's tough, man, because it's girls, bro. Like, I don't, like, man, be accountable. I don't know.
Sheesh.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
What does that word mean to them? I'm just joking. This is not
You know what I'm saying?
this is not an Andrew Tate podcast. We're not gonna. It's not a woman bashing
man.
podcast.
Go ahead, y'all go get y'all shit off, man. Whatever.
I saw this girl post this, she was like, when he comes over and puts his Glock on the counter. Like, bitch. Fuck is you talking about?
Ratchet.
Talking about a nigga.
Shit go
and
south.
Ratchet.
Oh, damn well when shit goes south, she ready to.
Oh my God, what's going on?
You ain't never even used that gun before. Like, all right, bitch, but you like that shit when you first met me. God damn it.
Stupid.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why I can't really knock women for like doing the. Because all right, let's talk about why black women got fucking emulated. They are all the things that white people were afraid of black women are the very things why I feel like personally why women would steal from black women. They're they're strong. They know when to be abrasive. They're also soft. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nurturing.
and they look great, nurturing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
They don't see that part though.
I don't know what they see.
I don't feel like they see that part.
I don't know what they see, but like,
Yeah.
I know you get that whether you see a clip of JT or Cardi B. You know what I'm saying? They're just not going for shit.
Yeah.
And I feel like women could see that aspect, looks aside, and get behind that. I wouldn't be mad at that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's cool. It's like the same thing with niggas, what suburban niggas thinking they gotta be some tough gangster nigga. Too deep?
No, let's go.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm listening.
it just like
I'm soaking it in. I'm soaking in game.
Facts.
because all right, so this is all my opinion, but I can see how somebody would feel less than with their current upbringing, status, whatever the fuck, personality, whatever, and go on the internet and see, all right, this person, Chief Keef gets respect because he caught a body, he makes music, his niggas respect him. These are all aspects that I can see a nigga being like, I want that. I want these things. And we bring it to the female side. Yes, I want to be a strong, respectable. I'm not going for shit, girl. I'm gonna just throw some baby hairs on too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or get the micro braids or whatever have you and shit.
Yeah.
But like, I just say that comes with it because that you're getting the mannerisms, all that X, Y, and Z, plus the looks. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like Susie is still acting like white girl Susie with braids and BBL and shit. No, she's acting down to the T. Like, nah, I ain't going broke niggas. They going the full line. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's my argument too, where that part is like as big as the BBL. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's as much as being a black woman as the BBL, the fucking tan, the baby hairs and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So
We
I
didn't talk about the tan. That's crazy. But that shit, I never understood
hey,
that.
no, you remember you posted that girl in the group chat, and then we was like, "Yo, is she black?"
That
Black
shit was
adjacent or
crazy.
something like that.
Man, I wish, bro. We got
I remember sending it. I forgot who she was.
That
But
was a minute ago.
yeah, it was like last week.
I was like, yo, I thought she was black for a minute, and then I'm
Yeah.
like, she just keep doing white shit, and then she was never with other black girls and shit.
That shit was a trip.
But so I get that, and I feel that.
It's just devil's advocate.
100%. No, and I feel that. But I understand you said it. All the other shit comes with it,
Yes.
but it still goes back to what we were saying about stealing from black women. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not just taking like the confidence. You know what I'm saying? It's taking like the attributes. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like the
that's what I'm
attributes
saying.
is
Like,
the final test. Like,
Yeah.
because you can't just. I feel like that's what happened with what's that girl? The one that was like fighting with her mom, and she became viral off of it.
Catch Me Outside?
It's,
her.
It's not the Woe Vicky girl. It's like they're Woe Vicky adjacent. Like they're
Yeah.
like
Bad-
they're
bad-
Vicky's the one that keeps
Bad
popping
Baby,
up, but it's
Bad
not
Baby.
her.
Bad baby.
Bad
Bad
baby,
Baby,
yeah,
yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying? She was just a skinny ass white girl, and the most was her hair was dyed, but she was just acting like a black woman.
Ratchet.
You know, we're not gonna say that because then we saying black women act ratchet. Some do, not all.
Come on,
But-
what's up? Come on, my nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
What's up with that, Al?
Come on, Al.
Uplift.
I'm
we
using
not
the
uplifting
woman
black women?
term. The woman term.
Yeah, no, we ain't talking about bitches this segment.
I'm weak.
Nah, but you know what I'm saying? Her look didn't, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like that be the final crescendo on their blackness. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So
that's
do you turn a side eye when you see that, or when you experience it or run into it or encounter it?
honestly, man, I'd be looking for women that just are more in line to.
Well, no, I'm not even saying.
Their aesthetic.
I'm not even saying like who you're looking for. 'Cause I don't think any of us look for that.
No, but I'm just saying, like, I typically avoid girls like that with the new black. That's what my nigga. I'm stealing that from V with the new black
V?
aesthetic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's just like, because this the other thing. We can talk about black women too. Is like
New jazz.
black women do the new jazz swag where they're like extremely woke, but you went to school with Susie Kelly, wore Aeropostale, Hollister, this, that, the third. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah,
Damn.
you know what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you can't act like
It's like
you've
identity
been
crisis.
ratchet, you throwing that ass in a circle. Like, nah, you
Yeah.
weren't that. I'm sorry, baby. You know? And like,
It's like identity crisis. It feels like,
yes.
honestly, because
But
I know
that's
that
how
I
it
have
is on the
somebody
internet.
that came right in mind when he said that.
Of course. We're thinking about the same person. Hive mind.
Mm.
Yeah.
No, but
Yeah.
I feel that for sure. Shout out to V, new black. This is the blackest nigga I know. But no, I feel that. But like
Go ahead.
when I don't know, just when I'm around it,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying, and I'm exposed to it, it just really makes me like uncomfortable type shit. You know what I'm saying? Because like,
Yeah, I bet.
like
I bet.
it's like what the fuck is
Like,
you
why are you
on?
doing this?
Yeah.
For me,
bro.
I hope not. I'm not even the most nigga.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
no,
God.
Like, but that's what I be feeling
God.
like. That's what I feel like people be running away from themselves. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially more so today.
That's why them skate niggas was so cool growing up, because like them niggas skated, and
Bro.
skate wasn't a black thing to do. It's still technically, I guess,
Fuck
not.
you,
I don't
bro.
know. Like, but
every camera.
Fuck you, bro.
You too.
Goofy.
Gang.
Goofy.
Let's crazy pod.
But like, yeah, nah, they were just so like themselves. So like the whole like again back to the identity crisis, like trying to be something that you're not, or trying to be something that you think that other people want you to be, or you know what I'm saying? All
It's really that non-confrontational shit. Sorry, I keep jumping in front of you.
No, I'm done.
But it's really that non-confrontational shit. Like this nigga I follow, that I met through CJ, he posted something on his story, and he was just talking about how people be worried about other people's opinions and worried, scared to just be themselves and shit. And I think that's the center at a lot of the bullshit we see today. You know what I'm saying? And there's just so many different extremes that, you know what I'm saying, not being comfortable in your own skin can go to, you know, whether it's suicide or thinking you got to be some tough rah-rah nigga and you get shot. You know what I'm saying? Because no one gets to really meet you until, like, you in the casket and you're like, your mom's some well-off, she works at the bank, and it's like, it looks so weird that you were into all this other bullshit.
This persona that you gave off doesn't match up with the
facade. The facade be crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Doesn't match your foundation.
Yeah, bro. Like I don't know why motherfuckers would want to sleep on their upbringing. Like that's something that not everybody has. You know what I'm saying?
It's not tight growing up without. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck no, like
not at all.
Where do you stand on all this out, like as far as like the personality thing and you know? I'm
honestly like since I was in album mode last year, it kind of like fucked me up. Cause like if you know my situation, you know my situation, and it's like I'm looking at it in a sense of like that, like this whole type of was somebody just fascinated with like my life, you know, or like not even that,
ooh, that's deep,
not even that, but you know, like
still, but that's still, I feel like that has something because you bringing status to your situation, like you brought a status, you brought a family, a different type of family to, you know what I'm saying, that situation. So where I can see like a girl being like, oh, okay.
You know, like I don't know if that's the case, but it just like
I feel like that falls in line.
It makes you
think because it was like, you know, like
that's why I think
you was popping on the net. Yes.
What this person is, you know, what this person is, and what I think they thought they needed to be around.
Well, that's why Damien don't keep none of them white bitches with him.
And it's just like a trip to just look and be like, damn, was that the case? You feel me? Like, so it's just like,
yo, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga?
I had a good day today.
He got the shades on.
I had a good day today, I promise.
Got the shades on and shit. But yeah, I don't know, bro. Like it's just a trip though.
It's
like
a mind fuck, huh?
Yeah, it's a trip to.
It makes you definitely second.
Look, I just made this nigga Al more angry.
No, fuck no, bro. This has been something on my mind because it's like I know how being influential black is, bro. Like
scary.
We make everything pop. Like we are that, like them people, you know, in the grand scheme of things. So it's just like. It's just a trip, you know, this like fucking see shit in retrospect in the sense of that. Because like niggas did the march and shit and then, you feel me, had like, you know, had keychains and shit like that. I'm okay, like, you know. I'm not saying
you feel like they an ally, but when you look back, like, damn, are they just trying to.
Bro, like, you
know, it's cool. Like, when you in it, it's cool because like you think that, okay, she's tight. But like looking back at it, like damn,
seeing the situation now and like where shit is at, it's like,
nah, dead ass, bro. I don't know. I be looking for like authenticity. You know what I'm saying? Something I never been before.
Yeah.
Something I don't want like.
Damn, bitch,
I don't want to have like the same music taste or. I need all that shit to be foreign. Like if I'm talking to a female and shit, like, you know what I'm saying?
What if her favorite rapper is Baby?
Baby who?
Lil Baby.
Which one? The Baby?
Lil Baby.
Lil Baby hard.
I'm saying okay.
I don't spin Lil Baby like that. So yeah,
I'm saying it's a nice little.
It's different. Yeah. It's a nice little taste. It's not too far. It's safe. You know, I feel like that's safe. But I'll damn near.
I love Dirk now for real.
Because
this is what you want.
Yeah.
I'm just promoting my bitch. Come on, my nigga.
Go spin that Bang Bros.
Yeah.
You gotta double bag.
You know,
I mean, that's little recent though.
Lil Reese, the Chicago shit reaper. Y'all remember that video?
Yes.
That's so foul. I mean, but that's that internet shit, man.
So let's just get to this
I
last part.
like where this headed.
This last part. It really ain't too much biting down, but it's just like going back to
Hell yes, but what? This is the 3 commandments of biting down. Early life, you know what I'm saying? Losing a bad bitch, and then death.
Is it death like literal, or is it death like in
Both.
a sense of
Metaphor?
Yeah, that's like
Deep.
that's how I look at it as. I was like, damn,
What Drake say? I love this line. Nah, he didn't say that. Maya Angelou said, "It's not the end of the world. It's just the end of a world that we once knew."
Album mode.
So
record.
cry if you need to.
Said Maya Angelou said
You know what I'm saying? It's a
Hey,
good
now-
song.
Have y'all lost y'all bad bitch yet?
I have not.
I haven't.
I
I haven't.
not.
You know what's crazy? I thought I did. That's where I knew I was fucked up. That's where I knew I was lost.
I thought I did like twice.
Bro, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like when you realize that, whoa, like they were very regular. Like you did not lose much at all.
I don't know.
You gained. You went up.
I was messing with this Egyptian and Ethiopian chick.
Yeah, vibes.
Automatically,
Crazy.
Automatically, you think you up.
Crazy. So I don't know if that's like me losing a bad bitch.
This
Like,
nigga had the motherland.
bro. Yes, exactly. That's why I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
At his fingertips.
You are God's gift. Like,
Yeah. But all right, so
Is that how you greeted her every morning?
my take on that post.
God's gift to the world. How are you doing, beautiful creature?
that shit was wild.
My take on that post is like I feel like that is it's the death of that. You know what I'm saying? It's
Cycle.
the early life of this bad bitch losing her, and then that's the end of it. Like I'm no longer that nigga.
Yeah, it's a cycle. It's that cycle of
Yeah,
of
I
that
think that's
stage that you're in.
reoccurring and shit.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. So I really wasn't that up if that was the
You're probably on a whole nother early life now. You know what I mean?
damn. It's an early life at least.
Right.
I got
You
a long way to go,
where
buddy.
you at? 2?
I think I'm at death, nigga.
I like that. I like that.
I would-
Respectfully, I like that.
I would say like, and then I'm
How-
probably about to go back to early
Early
life.
life?
Yeah.
So all right, so run me through your all right, pick one of these 3 and
I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to think. The last situation was the last situation. You feel me? Like,
yeah. Open
it's
up
like the
about that.
longest situation, but I don't know if it was the baddest situation in the sense of that.
No, we'll give
Well, it's the like we said, cycles. So
Yeah.
she was the bad one.
She was
Yeah,
the bad
for
one.
the-
Fuck
for
it.
the
We'll
time.
just, you know what I mean? For the time.
So what you mean though? Pick a topic in the sense of
All right, so explain where you were at in that stage, like.
So I'll say like the deaf part is like the learning, what you learned from the last situation or from the last two
The last 2 stages.
Yeah, the last 2
Right.
stages. My fault. Is that's the deaf part, and it's like you kind of like do you either learn from that or you continue to go with the same shit that you go with. For me, I'm just improving myself in the sense of habits, mindset.
I wish I knew the word, but like what you won't go for.
Yeah, having standards
Yeah,
or
there you go.
like looking for qualities in certain people. Like that's just like the deaf part to me is like because I'm getting rid of that old part, but
Yeah,
I feel
that
like I
old
haven't.
bullshit.
Yeah, like I haven't. I'm still in that part because some of that is still around. I guess like.
Oh,
in
yeah.
the
So,
sense of-
so would early life be like I've established like this isn't the shit that I'm on no more.
Mhm.
That's the death. You dead in that.
Yeah.
Early life is going into understanding that this is what I'm on,
yeah,
and then the bad bitch just comes.
yeah,
I mean the bad bitch. I mean
the bad
like
bitch is part of the early life.
early
yeah,
life,
yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
Because you know what I'm saying. I feel like it's always different whenever you're
When you
locked
reincarnate.
in with a bitch, right?
Yeah.
When you mean-
So,
I think
like-
it goes to what there was one of the topics before. It was like seasons change. Like
Oh yeah,
Essentially-
seasons and feelings change.
yeah,
Yeah,
like it's
bro.
one of those.
That
it's
should be
like-
crazy.
It's like that basically.
But like all right, there's 2 things about change, right? There's good and bad, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So like, I think in that initial post or that initial topic line, it was more so about how the change just rubs either party the wrong way, right? Like either you grow out of her saying bullshit or she grows out of niggas with bellies.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Like, And I think that's fair, but like I think the age thing also changes this shit, right?
Oh yeah,
Because
yeah.
we're more emotionally intelligent, vulnerable, and it's just different from when we were younger. You know what I'm saying? We're on more bullshit, both sides.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really enjoy like the death part though, because I think you need the early life and the loss to look inward. You know what I'm saying? As far as like, look at the shit you was putting up with, nigga. Like, come on, son.
When you sit in it,
Yeah.
I think when you're just getting out of sitting in it, like sitting in that, like fucking like losing whatever it is you lost, that helps you get to the early life for sure.
Hell yeah, because you be thinking of it like, damn, what is it? Cause I was fat? Nah, I was fat when she met me. It's cool. That ain't it. Damn, was it cause? Nah, that bitch don't cook. No way. Hell no, it wasn't. Nah, man, it couldn't be that. You know
What if she was going through that?
Right.
What if she was in that phase and
I
you
think
was a part of her death?
I think.
Or losing a bad.
Oh, what the
nigga or
fuck?
something like that.
Nigga, is it a bug, cuz? Nigga.
It's a ladybug.
I don't know what this is. Go ahead, continue.
What is it?
It's a ladybug. It's good luck, bro.
No, it's a ladybug. The fuck is that?
But going off,
I gotta sleep here, nigga.
what you was,
It's not a bug. It's not
what
a
you
bug.
was saying, it reminds me of, you sent me this shit, the ego's journey, and this was like years ago. You had sent me the shit, but it's like part of the ego death. It's kind of in a sense of that, like to me, in a sense, referencing this is because you have the call to the adventure, supernatural threshold guidance, threshold.
Yeah, it splits right in the middle.
Yeah, like all that. Like this reminds me of that, like kind of in a sense. You know,
I like this the diagram too, because it says it's a circle. It's split in half, and the top half, which is smaller, is called known. And so the known aspects, which is like the call to adventure, supernatural aid, threshold, guardian. So maybe like a mentor, and then it cycles back to the return. So like when you're enlightened and shit. But down at the bottom is the deeper shit, like the abyss, and that's where you get your revelation. This is that moment of clarity.
Death.
Of
And
like,
it says right there, it even says death. So it's like it's same shit, you know. I don't know why that just popped in my head, but that's what
the death and rebirth. I think death. think death and rebirth is important.
Yeah.
that's the
You know
three
what I'm saying?
stages right there.
Yeah, exactly.
That is for sure the three stages, man.
So yeah, it's just like that just popped in my head when we was talking about it, in a sense of like not looking at it so literal.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like I don't know. This is crazy.
I think
this
it's
shit is so parallel.
Yeah, I think it's a perfect example of just not even like on a more serious note. It's a good parallel for how you grow as a human.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because you lowball, you have to go through shit, good or bad. You know, more so the bad shit is the most important part. Obviously, because of the diagram. The good shit's more so at the top, but the bad shit, that's where you really get real with yourself. Where you're by yourself, it's just you, and you're like being completely honest. Your bullshit, the shit that makes you great. Like I think everybody should be self-reflective in that aspect of life, because if you're not, you're just standing in place. You know what I'm saying? Nothing's really.
Nothing's growing.
Yeah, you're not growing, bro. And I think it's hard, especially when somebody is used to who you once were, and you are now this whole new person. And because it's hard for both parties, I feel like, but it's hard for them to see you as this, because now you're doing shit that you said you wouldn't, or they always like to say that, or what you never liked this, or you used to make fun of me for this X, Y, and Z, and now you're doing it. And it's like you gonna bash me for that?
Yeah.
You can't. It's not fair. You know what I'm saying? Like it just shows that they're still stuck.
I was saying that they didn't grow. You know what I'm saying? And it just shows where you were at, because you're able to remove self from the shit and understand like the shit that I was on
Yeah.
The shit that I denounced before, shit on, the shit that I should have been doing. You know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying?
But
So,
you wouldn't know that. Like
exactly.
this is you
Exactly.
2, 3, whatever.
Us even talking about our
feelings.
feelings and shit like that. What the fuck? We talking about feelings, nigga? The feelings?
Right. Bust
The
that
fuck?
shit. Bust that motherfucker. Let me see that motherfucker. Let me rub on that motherfucker.
Sheesh.
You know what I'm saying? Let's get to the matter at hands.
I'm weak. Is there anything else, fellas?
Did you listen to the Pierre album?
I was listening to it right before.
It was cool. I mean, like, I'm not a big Pierre fan though, so like,
Okay, you're tripping.
I know.
It was all right. I got what you were saying though. Like his albums are a little different, and it was, like it wasn't. They wasn't even slapping to me like that. I'm like, I don't get that
It
feeling.
was weird. I was over there at my boy G's house. Shout out G. And we was talking about the album and shit, and he was like, "Bro, it was bad." He said this shit. He said, "I was playing this shit with my girl in the car, and she was even like, why is he rapping like that? Like, why is his flow? His flow is so different. This and shit."
Yeah, I got the superstar.
And he was like, yeah, because normally, you know what I'm saying, you can play some Pierre around the bitches and shit, and it's always like a cool set vibe. But this shit, she was literally analyzing the music this time, and I was like, damn. But I feel like we'll get more music from
Oh yeah, for sure.
I think
is he signed or something?
Yeah, he signed the Interscope.
Is that might have been why though?
Yeah, but it's like, damn, bro, that music it's even different from T-Lot 5.
He probably trying to get out or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, that's just like 20 songs long though.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Bro, 20 songs and like 5 of them maybe are good.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because in that label shit, you know, that label shit different. You know, they probably want a certain type of album from him. Like, can you do something a little different this time around and shit like that? Or
And honestly, it's probably just gonna be like the songs that we hate.
yeah,
It's probably gonna be the
exactly.
ones that's gonna be like getting put in shows, movies, fucking commercials.
I already knew shit was weird with bro, because like young white kids like his music.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody told me they went to the show and it's like a bunch of them. You know, that's different. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's the hardest part for other artists. Like, even gangster rappers like have to wait for some time for the white people to even, you know what I mean, to buy out their shows like that.
Cause it sold out, right? Cause that show was sold out.
Yes, sir.
Exactly.
Oh shit.
Yes, sir. Like, no, it's serious.
Yeah, it sold out last year too. I remember.
Mm-hmm. So
Pierre, that's crazy. I'm
yeah,
so sleep, bro.
facts, bro.
I'm sleep.
And all I feel like that shit with Cardi definitely helped put him in the windshield of the youth and shit. And then the subject matter, I could be completely wrong just because I'm a fan, but you know, I feel like those things definitely, as a label, like that's a check. Boom, the youth likes this, and it's the majority youth demographic that likes it. Perfect.
Yeah.
We need another album now. They're blowing you up about these weak songs.
That's your profit right there.
Set this shit up right now.
Yeah.
There's none of this shit that he leaked, right?
There's like 1 or 2 songs, but the rest of it is like, nah.
And quick before we go,
shout out to Oscar.
Shout out to Oscar, 4th member of the pod.
Happy birthday, nigga. I ain't say nothing. Last pod, I think. Fuck it. Happy birthday again, nigga.
Happy birthday, my nigga.
Happy birthday, YB, bro. Shout out to you.
Birthday,
if you made it this
YB,
far,
young
you know what I'm
boss.
saying? I know you be listening to the pod, bro, but you know what I'm saying? Call me after you hear this, man. Happy birthday, bro.
Shout out to Mac Miller. His anniversary of him passing. I don't really like celebrate anniversary of passings.
Nah, still,
but
nigga, with, you know,
no, but
with
we
Tupac
just recognize him. We
we can
recognize
shout
him.
that. We can shout that nigga out.
Yeah, shout out to Mac Miller. Beautiful soul.
All right.
No, too far. It's a vibrant human.
Never mind. Nigga, that's off
Too
top.
far.
I pass. You better say this nigga was like a.
Yeah, we out.
Say I was an angel, man. Angel, West Side Angel.
That's the producer talking about.
Nah, you listen to that?
No.
You listen?
I used to.